The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. That's Bitcoin Hanover flashing speed on the outside center of the track. Up comes Seaworthy Hanover. He takes a slight lead, while at the pylons right there, Shipmaster Bitcoin Hanover now on the outside third. Beach Club Monty away fourth, about 3 off the pace. He's followed by Inflation Proof, then Captain Luffy, and Captain Majestic is the trailer. Right now the lead belongs to Seaworthy Hanover. Look like Bitcoin Hanover might have a notion to come to the outside there, but he'll stay in third. The quarter reached 26-3. Onto the front stretch, there is Seaworthy Hanover. Brett Beckwith sending him in the early steps here. Shipmaster has that pocket seat, followed by Bitcoin Hanover, then Beach Club Monty. He is 1-5, laying off the pace in fourth right now for Scott Zeron, about 4 off the lead. They move to the turn, Inflation Proof fifth, then comes Captain Luffy and Captain Majestic at the back of the pack. So Seaworthy Hanover, Brett Beckwith able to rate this pretty well. He reaches the half mile in 54-4, 28-1 for the second panel. They're now on the back stretch. Seaworthy Hanover leads it by a length. Shipmaster lurking, and Beach Club Monty first over, storming up on the outside within 3 and gaining quickly. Inflation Proof caught that live cover, while Bitcoin Hanover saves ground on the inside. A little bit further back, Captain Majestic getting into it. Captain Luffy is way back as the trailer. Seaworthy Hanover the lead. Beach Club Monty stalking on the outside. They're coming to the 3/4 mile marker now, 123 even, 28-1, third panel. And now on the outside, Beach Club Monty has pulled up even with Seaworthy Hanover. Shipmaster still there in the pocket. Inflation Proof second over is about 2 off the lead. To the top of the stretch, Beach Club Monty takes the lead by a nose over Seaworthy Hanover. On the inside, up comes Shipmaster, and he's closing well here. Beach Club Monty edge on Shipmaster. Beach Club Monty, Shipmaster, it's tight. It's Beach Club Monty in a battle in the lane. Knocks off Shipmaster. Further back to a photo for third between Seaworthy Hanover and Bitcoin Hanover. Beach Club Monty gets it in 151 2/5. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Far outside, Stay Focused leaving well, takes the early lead, going to try to get to the inside out in front. Into second is Starr. Up on the outside comes Waffle Blue Chip, while Wedlock Blue Chip holds down the pylons fourth, about 3 off the pace. Starr, meanwhile, coming from the pocket to try to take that lead from Stay Focused. Waterfront is fifth, then Enrique Hanover and the trailer Dreamland Cappuccino. Starr on top, onto the quarter-mile marker in 27-1. There is Starr. Matt Kakaley winging it with him. From third, Waffle Blue Chip going to try to brush to the front for Tim Tetrick as the 6-5 favorite. He will take over past 3/8 as Starr tries to stretch him out there second. Back to third is Stay Focused, followed by Wedlock Blue Chip, about 5 back in fourth. Single file, it goes to Waterfront, and then comes Enrique Hanover. Dreamland Cappuccino is the trailer. Onto the half-mile marker, it's Waffle Blue Chip. Gets there in 55-1, 28 even for the second panel. Onto the backstretch. Waffle Blue Chip leads it here by a length. Tetrick not asking him for a scintilla right now. In the pocket there, Starr with Matt Kakaley. Wedlock Blue Chip ranging up first over. Gets to within a length and a half for David Miller. Waterfront picks up that cover. He's coming up strong. Stay Focused back to fifth, but only 3 away. Third over sixth comes Enrique Hanover, the trailer, Dreamland's Cappuccino. The lead down to a long neck here for Waffle Blue Chip. 3/4, 123-3, 28-2, third panel. Waffle Blue Chip, Wedlock Blue Chip, very tight on the front end. Starr still right there in the pocket. Waterfront second over, only a length and a half back. To the top of the stretch, Waffle Blue Chip trying to dig deeper here. Wedlock Blue Chip on the outside, still coming after him. Starr now a threat in the passing lane. It's Starr coming up on Waffle Blue Chip. Starr is even. Starr takes the lead. Starr by a nose for Matt Kakaley. Takes it away from Waffle Blue Chip in a tight one. Wedlock Blue Chip was third. Stay Focused fourth. Starr, 151 2/5. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Far outside, War No More, showing some early speed. At the inside, you've got no trespassing coming out of there well. It's got a slight edge, although Papi Rob Hanover's a close-up second on the outside. The Snack Attack takes the pocket back in fourth. Hotchkiss, War No More, after starting well, settles in fifth, right in front of Delray Beach, and the trailer here is Sweet Parlay. Poppy's Rocket trying to slip on past No Trespassing. The Field of 7 wheels to the quarter-mile marker, reaching in 27 1/5. And Papi's Rocket took just a bit of air there, but gets to the front here for Yannick Gingras. This is the 2-5 favorite, and out in front now by a length over No Trespassing. Snack Attack is third. Everybody hugging the pylon. Still Hotchkiss fourth. He's followed by War No More, then Delray Beach. Sweet Parlay is the trailer. Looks like Delray Beach from 6 going to start up an outer flow, or at least look to find some cover. But it's Papi's Rocket rolling along out in front to the half in 55 2, 28 1 for the second panel. On to the back stretch. Papi's Rocket there by a length, and Gingras not lifting a finger. In the pocket, No Trespassing. Third there is Snack Attack. Still nothing on the outside, coming close to the leader. That's Delray Beach now into fourth, but he's got a long grind ahead of him. To his inside, Hotchkiss. Then second over is Sweet Parlay, the trailer. War No More, 7 off the pace. No change up front. It's Papi's Rocket, 3/4, 123 2, 28 even third panel. Papi's Rocket is only leading by a length, but has not been asked for much so far. No Trespassing in the pocket. Outside comes Delray Beach, still on the inside. Snack Attack 2 back fourth. Top of the stretch. Now Gingras starts to ask for Papi's Rocket to deliver, but on the inside, Snack Attack is a serious threat. Outside, Delray Beach still coming. Snack Attack takes over the lead. Snack Attack pocket trip to pay dirt for Jason Bartlett. It's a photo for the place between Delray Beach and Papi's Rocket. No Trespassing was fourth. Snack Attack just bolting from the passing lane in 151 1. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. 3 of them separating early on the inside. Odds on the limit in between Railroad Station. Outside up comes Federer. Slight edge of the pylons for Odds on No Limit, and then Railroad Station. Federer out wide in third, a length back, and back the pylons Best Chips. Second over in fifth there, Squeaky Blue, followed by Flight in Motion, the early trailer. Welcome to the show. And it's Odds on No Limit who assumes the mantle, but quickly Railroad Station comes from second, looking for that lead, the quarter, 27 2/5. It's Railroad Station moving up to take over the lead for Yannick Gingras. He is at 1-9 and now out in front. Back to second, Odds on No Limit, and then they go single file from there with Federer sitting third for Tetrick. Best Chip is mid-pack. Squeaky Blue fifth, then Flight in Motion, and at the back, Welcome to the Show. So as they round the turn, make their way to the half-mile marker, it's Railroad Station. Nobody challenging his supremacy at the moment as he comes to the quarter in 55 4, 28 2, second panel. Reasonable fractions, but not by any means out of control. The lead a length here for Railroad Station as Odds on the Limit tracks in the pocket. Inside third, Federer with the first over, that's Squeaky Blue, and he's within 3.5 there for Bartlett. Flight in Motion follows that up on the outside. Best Chip is sixth right behind his cover, and Welcome to the Show, third over, moving up. 4 in, 3 out, but still Gingras not asking for much from Railroad Station. 3/4, 123 2, 27 3, third panel. It's Railroad Station on top. Odds on No Limit still in the pocket. Outside Squeaky Blue starting to drop back, so Federer moves up now at the pylons third. Top of the stretch, Railroad Station looking to finish what he started. Odds on No Limit out of the pocket, moving up slightly. Railroad Station, Odds on No Limit within a half length. Odds on No Limit still coming up. Railroad Station looking for the line. Railroad Station fights off a game. Odds on No Limit for the win. Further back, Federer third. Welcome to the Show fourth. It's Railroad Station and Yannick Gingras 150 4. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Mad River leaving on the inside along with Bulldozer, and Mad River going to work his way past and grab the early lead. Bulldozer in the pocket. Dreamboat Hanover positioning himself third, about 2.5 off the pace as he steps out in front of Lachlan Hanover fourth. Then comes Makes Sense, another length and a half to sixth, and Better's Desire at the back. Paximilian and T.H. Colby is the trailer. The field of 8 winding their way around the turn, and the lead belongs to Mad River on his way to the quarter-mile marker in 28 even. To the front stretch in front of the crowd, Mad River. Jason Bartlett's had a big afternoon so far. He leads the way with Mad River, a length and a half now. Up from third, Dreamboat Hanover going to make a first over play for David Miller. He's 1-9 and going to go past Mad River, but might take some air to do it. Third is Bulldozer, 2.5 more to fourth, and Lachlan Hanover, followed by Makes Sense. Then around the turn, Better's Desire sixth. After that, Paximilian and T.H. Colby. The half is a quick one, 55 1, 27 1, second panel, almost a full second faster than the first. On the backstretch, Dreamboat Hanover made that move to take the lead around that second turn. In the pocket there is Mad River, followed by Bulldozer third. Next up, Lachlan Hanover. No outer flow really developing at all here. Fifth is Makes Sense. He's followed by Better's Desire, then Paximilian and T.H. Colby. They're both stepping out at the back, but they've got a long way to get towards the front. It's Dreamboat Hanover by a length. 3/4 reached 123 and 2, 28 and 1 third panel. And now another move made by Mad River coming back after Dreamboat Hanover, taking a slight lead. Up on the outside as well, there are Bulldozer and Make Sense. They round the turn to the top of the stretch. Mad River has a slight lead back on Dreamboat Hanover, who's now fighting back on the inside. Up at the pylons, Lachlan Hanover closing well. On the outside, Makes Sense getting into it also. Makes Sense way out wide. Makes Sense. A stunning upset for Andrew McCarthy at 20-1. Knocks off the 1-9er, Dreamboat Hanover. It was Bulldozer third, Mad River fourth. Makes Sense, 151 and 4.